There's a ton of soap recipes using goat's milk or cow's milk, but why not breast milk? Isn't it weird that we call it breast milk? Why not human milk? We don't call cow's milk udder milk. Well, I wanted to try it, so I found a stranger on the internet who was interested and supplied some of their special dairy for the cause. Aside from the milk, you need all your regular soaping stuff: bowl, spatula, scale, stick blender, cutter, and then the oils for the recipe, which is down in the comments. This one I went a little more complex because I found a soaper who was liquidating their supplies and I jumped all over that. So now I got tons of different oils to use. First thing is to weigh out your lye, and then your milk. So using boob juice isn't any different than using other milk. We use it in place of lye, and I like to freeze it to make sure it doesn't get cooked in the lye. This also makes sure that the lye is a little safer to work with since it doesn't get hot enough to produce any fumes. Like or subscribe if you like boobs. Then weigh out your oils. This is what shea butter looks like. It's really clumpy. I don't recommend using your hands to get it out. It really moisturizes and stays on there. All right, I knew I was going to go for crazy colors this time, so here's a bunch of techniques I tried to get better colors, which ultimately worked. You add your lye into your oils, and what I'm doing here is burping the stick blender. So you put it in on an angle so that the air can escape out. That way you're not introducing a lot of air into your oils, which results in little bubbles in your finished soap. I only stick blended for a few seconds this time. I didn't hammer it for 30 minutes till trace. Add in your essential oils, and then I switched over to a spatula. And then I split my batch into my two different colors. What I'm going for is a black and gold, very luxe. Now I have this charcoal, which works great to color black. I absolutely love this. I just spooned it in and then stirred it with a spatula. Now I'm starting to understand why people pre-mix their colors into oils. Definitely make it easier to add in. And then gold in the other side, which worked well because the breast milk kind of made it yellow already. Now all I did was went for an easy pour right off the edge, back and forth, back and forth. You can see the colors layering, it just looks crazy. I was blowing myself away. I didn't expect it to work this well, and I was super, super happy with how it turned out. Finally figuring out colors. Take your time, don't rush it. I tapped the side a bit. This is another technique that apparently gets air bubbles out. And then I just jammed a chopstick. Yeah, that's a chopstick in there, and slid it around. Next time I'll be more careful with pulling it out that I don't drip on top, because it kind of ruins the pattern a little bit. All right, this is the moment of truth. The cut, what everybody wants to see. And it turned out amazing. Super happy with how it worked. So again, working with colors, just stick blend lightly. It's got to be nice and thin. You don't want to hit a trace.